I'm Celeste. I'm 27 years old and I work in tech, and today I'm here with my mom.
Hello, my name is Pauline. I have 2 daughters and I work in a travel industry.
Welcome to Everyday Sheroes. Deepen your bond with the gachapon machine placed in front of you. Give it a go and answer the questions drawn. For this question prompt, we are also asked to play Never Have I Ever so that we can get to know each other better. So maybe I'll start with a self-drag. Never have I ever kept my room tidily before I left the house.
Totally agree. Never have I learned to drive, even though I felt like I wanted to learn when I was younger, but I don't have the courage to do it.
Never have I ever felt scared to share my report card with my mom. She has never once pressured me to excel in school, to study for tuition.
But you did well.
Okay, thanks.
I never need to worry or stress because I'm blessed to have you as a very disciplined child.
Good to know. I think since young I've always looked up to my mom. I always don't feel like I don't want her to be involved in my life. I have fond memories of us going out every weekend. Even if I was a bit rebellious, it was never against her. I still very much looked up to her and wanted to spend time with her. Being a Wonder Woman is not just one crazy big thing that she does, but I think since young she's always been kind of having our backs and being there for us. And I think she's just really the pillar of our family, and in that sense I see her as a Wonder Woman.
Can you share a father's memory you have with mom?
Remember our coach? We took the coach to Genting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I grew up with eczema. So I was wearing this pair of jeans for the whole coach ride.
She had eczema and she really cannot control. So she scratched and then a lot of
open wound with
wound.
blood and
yeah, it's really.
Yeah, I guess it's also another Wonder Woman moment where even though we were in a foreign land, you managed to help find medication. I remember you went to help me find fishball soup. Do you remember?
Maybe I forget. It's very fun to have that bonding together. I guess the most important for a child is to have a company to play with, to talk to, do the activity together.
So it's a question for myself. Can I talk about a time when you advocated for me and how you supported me through a difficult situation? Since young, we have always been very close. Like you mentioned, we have a kind of a friendship as well as a mother-daughter relationship. So I don't know if you remember, but you brought me and Tete to the MAC store because we keep stealing your MAC blush. Yeah, and then you brought us one each. So it's instead of feeling we have to maybe sneak around, instead you tell us that certain things that we're interested in is okay and that you are part of our world in a sense. For this Mother's Day, I think it's just like any other Mother's Day that we have. We will always try to show our appreciation for you, and I think it really comes from us just wanting you to know that we appreciate you, and that I'm very thankful that you and Dad have created a family dynamic that is so healthy and happy. And I also want to thank you for always being very supportive, never questioning the decisions I made, but instead when I need advice, you will give them, and just basically having my back.
I want to thank you being my daughter. I do not really study well, and if this is how I can taught you as a human being, I mean, I felt proud also inside me. I'm blessed that you are always there when I need advice also. When you are young, I guide you along, and now you guide me, kind of thing, you know. Yes, thank you.
Don't cry.
No, I'm not. To all the mothers out there, I wish you a happy Mother's Day. Be kind to yourself. Be grateful. Appreciate what your family does for you.
As kids, we should appreciate our mothers. They might make certain mistakes along the way, but I think just like you have made mistakes, you don't want people to resent you for that. I think as long as it isn't like a toxic relationship, you should always still appreciate your parents and let them know that you think of them and that you're grateful for what they have done for you.